Hey, church family, Pastor Zach here. Man, this has been a crazy, crazy week. Goodness gracious. I know I've had an opportunity to text or talk to many of y'all over the phone, and like myself and my family, many of you have dealt with your power being out for days, water being out for days, burst pipes, having to sort of relocate and stay with friends, and uh, many of you have dealt with so much this past week, and it's just been, I know, a burden and a frustration and a nuisance. And so I just wanted to say that, man, I've been really been praying for each and every one of you during this interesting time that we've gone through. But good news is next week or this upcoming week is supposed to be in the 70s. So, yay, Houston weather. I definitely was not expecting to be dealing with snowstorms when I moved to Texas, but here we are. But wanted to update you real quick on sort of how the church facility fared with everything going on. We did have one pipe burst in the men's room, or right near the men's room in the sanctuary, and so luckily we were able to catch that relatively early. But we're calling plumbers, trying to, obviously getting plumbers right now is not easy. So we're calling plumbers, trying to get them to come and get that fixed. And so with that also, we haven't been able to really check all the water lines on the second floor because a lot of them were frozen. And so even though we would try to turn the water line back one to check them, we couldn't get anything running at all. And so we're still looking at that. But that said, it's likely we're not going to have restrooms tomorrow for Sunday. And so in light of that, what we're doing is we're going to go all virtual tomorrow. So we're going to worship together online. So no in-person gathering at 9 or 11, no in-person, but all online at 11 a.m. And honestly, I think it's important that, and I'm grateful that we're able to gather together virtually, because I think, honestly, we just need a time where we can gather together and be encouraged by God's word, where we can pray, we can sing his praises, and we can be reminded of who he is. And that even in the midst of adversity, that God's still in control, and that God is using those hardships in our life to refine us, to mold us, to transform us into his image. And so my prayer is that we would allow God to use those difficulties in our lives to do that. And so I was planning to begin a series where I'm looking at the final days of Jesus leading up to the resurrection. I'm actually going to put that on hold, and we're going to do something a little different this week. And so please be a part of the worship service this tomorrow at 11 a.m. virtually. Gather your family, get everybody together, because I know my prayer is that it would be a great time of encouragement for each and every one of us as we're able to gather together virtually. Also wanted to let you know this upcoming Saturday, I believe it's the 27th, we're having a family movie night outside because it's not going to be 30 degrees. So why not have a movie night outdoors? So want to encourage you to bring your blanket, bring your chair, bring a bunch of snacks, and we're just going to put the movie on and have a good time. We're going to be watching The Iron Giant, which, from everything I've heard, is a phenomenal movie, but it will make you cry towards the end. So just be prepared. But it is a great movie. And so come watch that. Invite your neighbors. It's a really easy thing to invite neighbors to just say, hey, we're watching a movie outside of the church. We'd love to have you come. We had some visitors last time when we did this. And so hoping to have some more visitors that we can just begin to build relationships within our community. So I love you all so much and look forward to gathering together virtually tomorrow.